MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Taylor Youngman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams ball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. Number 302 career. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
At the plate, Jose Bautista, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Jose Bautista.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Here comes Dickerson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. John Lackey is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Another one sent foul.
He's just
now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Freddie Freeman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Encarnacion is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Kelly Johnson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kelly Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away. Standing in, Chris Herman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is in there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. Little dribbler down the line. Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielder
Corey Dickerson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 14 hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in, Yangervis Solarte. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1 from Big John. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1.
Leading off for Houston, third baseman Robinson Cano.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His 2nd home run of the game, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting,
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Simeon's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Johnny Peralta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Kelly Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 more for the Astros. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1 pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A strong inning that. Digging in, J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.J. Hardy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 35 now on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Yulieski Gurriel.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his 2nd hit tonight. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total, currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Johnny Peralta. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Up
Here's
next for
Kelly
the Astros,
Johnson.
second baseman.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, J.J. Hardy.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to third. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, catcher, Chris Herman.
Stepping in now, Chris Herman. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Herman waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Encarnacion sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. Been very successful with their game plan.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Line drive to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He went deep last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll be a base hit for Peralta. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Standing in now, Kelly Johnson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. They pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And no one left on base. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Kelly Johnson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Hit to short. Taken in by Simeon. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Chris Herman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. from the stretch. Shot back up the middle. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The second baseman, number 18.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave 1, but this one. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kelly Johnson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And now Johnson squares around to bunt and puts this one down. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Fielder,
Steven Souza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lackey at an even 70 pitches now in the outing. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he sends it the other way toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Looking to send him packing again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. At the plate, Chris Herman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box, Alcides Escobar as he grounds one briskly to short. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Carlos Cedeno seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Encarnacion has a play, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
18-1 this evening. The Astros with a huge offensive game, 26 hits. John Lackey with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Taylor Youngman was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game.